What's happening, PumpTalk Nation? Get ready to dive headfirst into a whirlwind of the latest and greatest across the globe. The news cycle never sleeps, and neither do we, bringing you the stories that matter, the moments that move us, and the updates you absolutely cannot afford to miss. We've got a lineup that's packed with intrigue, emotion, and groundbreaking developments that are shaping our world right now. Let's get into it. First up, we're heading into the deeply personal and incredibly moving realm of cinema with a look at a film that's already stirring conversations. It's a story that explores the resilience of the human spirit, the search for belonging, and the quiet strength found in unexpected connections. Imagine a narrative that's as raw and real as life itself, guided by a director known for his unflinching honesty. Then, we shift gears to a heartwarming tale straight from the heart of faith and adventure. Picture a spirited nun on a mission to save her home, finding herself in the eternal city of Rome. What happens when unwavering optimism meets a jaded soul? It's a journey of hope, unexpected friendships, and the belief that ordinary people can achieve extraordinary things. Get ready for an uplifting cinematic experience. And we're not stopping there. We're also diving into the powerful and poignant world of international cinema with a film that's poised to make waves, tackling a deeply sensitive subject with artistic courage. Plus, we'll check in on the ever-evolving landscape of public transit and payment systems. Is the future here, or are we still waiting? Stick around for all the details, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. A haunting outsider love story unfolds. Preparation for the Next Life. The debut narrative feature from Oscar-nominated documentarian Bing Liu of Minding the Gap fame is a tender and melancholic exploration of two souls adrift. Liu, renowned for his deeply personal and unflinching look at friendship and trauma in his 2018 documentary, brings that same intimate lens and compassionate approach to this fictionalized tale. Adapted from Atticus Lish's 2014 novel by Pulitzer Prize winner Martina Majak, the film centers on Aish, a young, undocumented Uyghur immigrant in New York City, and Skinner, a troubled American soldier grappling with untreated PTSD after multiple tours in the Middle East. Their lives, marked by vastly different forms of desert survival, intersect in a poignant narrative that avoids sentimentality, opting instead for a slow-burn, observational style that demands patience but rewards with profound emotional depth. Sebi Badiar, a remarkable discovery, embodies Aish with a quiet resilience, her voiceless struggle for survival and dreams of independence palpable in every frame. She navigates the demanding, off-the-books work in Chinatown kitchens, her determination to build a future a stark contrast to the harsh realities she faces. Fred Hetchinger, who continues to impress with his range, portrays Skinner with a raw vulnerability, his internal battles manifesting in unpredictable ways. The film captures their tentative courtship with a gentle intimacy, beautifully shot by DP Auntie Cheng, highlighting every shy glance and shared moment. From a scene in a lively Latino cowboy bar where their initial awkwardness melts away on the dance floor, to the quiet domesticity of a bare-bones apartment, their connection blossoms amidst the urban landscape. Skinner, seemingly unmoored from his past, finds a tentative anchor in Aish, while she, raised with a soldier's discipline by her father, finds herself drawn to his vulnerability. However, Skinner's mental health struggles, exacerbated by his military service, cast a long shadow. His disappearances, reliance on medication, and bouts of emotional volatility create a volatile dynamic, leaving Aish to navigate not only her own precarious existence, but also the unpredictable nature of their relationship. The film masterfully sidesteps clichés, using subtle misdirection, like the presence of a gun in Skinner's bag, to keep the audience engaged. The narrative, while pared down, is elevated by exquisite visuals and Emile Mosseri's elegant score, which mirrors the ebb and flow of their connection. Badiar's natural performance conveys a wealth of emotion with minimal dialogue, making Aish's journey of self-discovery and her painful decisions about love and survival all the more compelling. It's a film that resonates with those who feel like outsiders, offering a bittersweet glimpse of hope and the profound impact of finding solace in another. But what happens when life's unexpected turns lead to new adventures and spiritual quests? Get ready to discover a story of faith, hope, and the magic of Rome. an uplifting tale of faith and unexpected friendship. Thomasin McKenzie, known for her captivating performances in Jojo Rabbit and Joy, is set to star as Sister Maria in Frances O'Connor's upcoming sophomore film, Sister Maria Goes to Rome. Joining her is Toby Wallace, who has garnered attention for his roles in The Biker Riders and Euphoria. This project marks O'Connor's return to directing after her critically acclaimed debut, Emily, which premiered to rave reviews in 2022. Embankment Films has already launched global pre-sales for the film, signaling strong international interest. Sister Maria Goes to Rome promises an uplifting and engaging narrative, centered on a spirited young nun whose unshakable faith drives her on a vital quest. Sister Maria arrives in the eternal city of Rome with a mission to save her beloved village, a goal that immediately puts her at odds with a jaded local tour guide, portrayed by Wallace, who has lost his own sense of purpose. The film's synopsis describes their initial encounters as a delightful battle between wide-eyed idealism and world-weary cynicism, which ultimately blossoms into an unexpected friendship. This bond becomes the catalyst for a powerful realization that ordinary people can achieve extraordinary things when they believe in each other. The narrative champions the triumph of hope, the potential for hearts to change, and the possibility of miracles when good people fight for what is right. Filming is slated to commence in the spring of 2026, with locations set across Lazio and Rome, immersing the story in the rich cultural backdrop of Italy. Director Frances O'Connor expressed her deep connection to Rome, describing it as a city of possibility that has inspired her since her first visit years ago. She aims to deliver a story that is both fun and uplifting, emphasizing the power of choosing hope. Inspired by the words of Frank Capra, who believed in highlighting the good in the world, O'Connor is excited to bring this magical story to life. She praised McKenzie for her beautiful authenticity and emotional depth, and Wallace for being instinctual and alive as an actor, eagerly anticipating their collaborative chemistry. Hugo Grumbar, partner at Embankment Films, echoed this enthusiasm, noting the current global demand for warm-hearted, uplifting entertainment. He anticipates that Sister Maria will leave audiences feeling invigorated, with its protagonists' unadulterated positive view of the world being particularly infectious. The film is produced by Naomi Desprez and Piers, Tempest for Desmer Films and Tempo Productions, with Guglielmo Marchetti producing for Notorious Pictures SBA. Mitchell Marshall serves as executive producer for Desmer Films, while Embankment handles worldwide sales, co-representing U.S. rights with WME Independent. The collaboration promises a cinematic experience that celebrates the resilience of the human spirit and the transformative power of belief and connection. But as one story of hope unfolds in Rome, another emerges from the heart of a conflict zone, ready to share a powerful truth. Prepare yourself for a film that reconstructs harrowing events and brings a vital voice to the global stage. A powerful reconstruction of Gaza events shakes the festival circuit. In a significant acquisition that underscores the growing demand for authentic and impactful storytelling from the Arab world, Mad Distribution has secured the Arab theatrical rights for The Voice of Hind Rajab. This searing Gaza drama, helmed by acclaimed Tunisian director Kayother Ben Hania, has been officially selected as Tunisia's submission for the Best International Feature Film category at the upcoming 98th Academy Awards. The film reconstructs the tragic events surrounding the death of 6-year-old Hind Rajab, her aunt, her 4 cousins, and the 2 paramedics who attempted a rescue. Their car came under fire in January 2024 as they tried to evacuate Gaza City, a stark depiction of the devastating human cost of the ongoing conflict. The incident occurred amidst Israel's military operation in the Gaza Strip, which was initiated following the Hamas-led attacks on October 7, 2023. The film arrives at a time when the conflict has resulted in a staggering death toll and widespread destruction in Gaza, while families of hostages continue to anxiously await news. The Voice of Hind Rajab is anticipated to be one of the most impactful and talked-about films at the 82nd Venice Film Festival, where it is set to premiere. Lead produced by Nadim Chaykrouha, Ben Hania's longtime producer, under his Mime Films and Tanit Films banners, the project also boasts producers Odessa Ray of Ray Film Studios and James Wilson of JW Films Production. Mad Distribution, the distribution arm of Cairo-based marketing and distribution company Mad Solutions, is celebrating a remarkable festival hat trick, having presented key titles at the A-list festivals of Berlin, Cannes, and Venice. Alongside the voice of Hind Rajab, their Venice slate includes Jihan K's documentary, My Father and Cat Effie, premiering out of competition, and Susanna Murgani's Cotton Queen, debuting in the International Critics Week. Mad Solutions is handling worldwide sales for My Father and Cat Effie and MENA rights for Cotton Queen. Their previous festival presence includes Cannes, where they presented Araij Sahiri's Promised Sky, Tarzan and Arab Nasser's Once Upon a Time in Gaza, which won Best Director in a sidebar section, and Mourad Mostafa's Aisha Can't Fly Away. The company holds MENA rights for all these films. Their Berlin selections included Yunan, The Settlement, and Terz Brûlés. Ala Karkouti and Maher Diab, co-founders of Mad Solutions, commented on the clear demand for authentic stories that explore their region, stating, "Arab stories are clearly resonating at the highest levels of the entertainment industry." They expressed immense pride in associating with these eye-opening films and the extraordinary artists behind them, highlighting the creative and commercial growth of the pan-Arab cinema industry. As powerful narratives from around the globe command attention, a different kind of system update is facing its own set of challenges. Stay with us as we explore the complexities of public transit innovation and the push for modernization. Clipper 2 launch remains uncertain amidst BART open payment rollout. The transition to the new Clipper card payment system for Bay Area public transit riders continues to face an uncertain future, with no firm date set for the full implementation of Clipper 2. Despite recent efforts to allow BART passengers to use credit or debit cards for fares, transportation officials confirmed at a recent Clipper Card Executive Board meeting that the rollout remains on hold. Jason Weinstein, the Director of Electronic Payments for the Metropolitan Transportation Commission, MTC, presented an overview of numerous tasks that were scheduled for completion between late August and mid-September, indicating that progress on these items would be crucial in determining a customer transition timeline. Transit leaders from various Bay Area systems have repeatedly pressed Weinstein for a tentative launch date, but he has been unable to provide one due to the outstanding tasks and associated risks. This delay means the transition to the modernized fare payment system has been postponed for over a year. It's just one I don't have a great answer for, given some of the things we still have out there in terms of risks, Weinstein stated when asked by Denise Mulligan, General Manager for the Golden Gate Bridge, Highway and Transportation District, about a potential date. Christy Wegener, Executive Director for the Livermore-Amador Valley Transit Authority, also voiced concerns about the lack of a clear goalpost for the customer transition, remarking, "We literally have no date for customer transition." Preliminary data from the initial 5 days of BART's open payment system activation revealed that over 5% of trips were completed using this new method. Notably, at San Francisco International Airport, SFO, 19% of trips originating or ending at the airport utilized credit or debit cards. Weinstein also reported a 40% decrease in average Clipper card sales at SFO compared to previous weeks, suggesting a potential shift in rider behavior. Several transportation leaders are eager to pilot the open payment system ahead of the full Clipper 2 rollout. Mulligan and AC Transit General Manager Sal Lamas have expressed their interest in such a pilot program. BART General Manager Bob Powers highlighted that a dedicated technical working group was formed to identify components of Clipper 2 that could be implemented sooner, which facilitated BART's early adoption of credit and debit card payments. Powers plans to convene another technical meeting in the coming month to discuss further passenger benefits and gather updates from other transit agencies, believing this collaborative approach will be instrumental in navigating the next steps. The ongoing delays and lack of a definitive timeline for Clipper 2 raise questions about the pace of technological adoption in public transit and the challenges in coordinating such large-scale system upgrades across multiple agencies. From the intricate systems that move us daily to the powerful stories that shape our understanding of the world, we've covered a lot of ground. But before we sign off, let's do a quick recap of the biggest stories of the day. And that's a wrap for today's essential updates. We saw a deeply moving cinematic exploration of resilience and connection in preparation for the next life. Then, we got a glimpse of an uplifting journey of faith with Sister Maria Goes to Rome. We also delved into the powerful international drama, The Voice of Hind Rajab, and checked in on the evolving world of public transit with the Clipper 2 system. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe to PumpTalk News for your daily dose of what's happening, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all our social channels for more behind-the-scenes action. We'll see you next time.